You didn't care about your family when you talked about degrading, humiliating, and embarrassing a black man who is loved. Now you're a victim. Now it's, if I bring my family outside, I gotta be careful. Yeah, you should have been careful with your words. Maybe you would have to be careful with your life.
Young black man, just be who you are. Young black man, you were meant to be a star. Young black man, keep yourself away from violence.
Back at you with another video. You already know how we coming. We're gonna do a really quick update on the Andrew Schulz situation. If you do not know, do me a favor, go watch this video right here. So that way you can be up to date on what we are talking about. We are just going to do a quick rundown of the Andrew Schulz situation. Don't think I forgot. I want to appreciate you guys for every like, every share, every comment. Leave your comments where the comments go. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't. If you are new to the channel, we are all just mildly educated street neighbors, and welcome to the neighborhood. With that being said, let's get into the video.
Be surprised if he goes crazy. Listen, some of the Kendrick stans have been posting shit like telling me they're gonna take out my family on like pictures of my child, my daughter.
God.
You surprised by this? This is the nature of the game.
Yeah, social media.
I just want to start with saying, yes, my nigga, yes. Honestly, to be real with you, I said in the last video, stand on your words, bucko. Stand on them. This is just a part of free speech. Freedom of speech, not freedom of consequence. I feel like I said that a lot during the election when you're running into these, you know who supporters, and it's like, freedom of speech, freedom of speech, freedom of speech. Yeah, freedom of fist, too. Freedom of speech, not freedom of consequence. Say what you want, man. Just stand on it. Don't come out and try to act like you're a victim now. You're not a victim.
Yeah, so
And everybody in your family can get it, as far as I'm concerned. Hey, listen, you put it up in the air, now guess what? That's what stands on it. Let's go.
social media. It's like, but he says that line. He says that line. His parent, his friend, some of his fans. The majority of his fans don't do anything. The majority of his fans are just like, they like hip hop. They think he's a great musician. But the most extreme one.
I see a lot of backpedaling. Don't know. Listen, he is backpedaling, and I don't mean he's backpedaling from the Kendrick fans. He's backpedaling from black people, because what he's trying to do is like, I don't think everyone's no. Stand on it, because when you said what you said about him, like I said in my last video, if you have not seen it, go watch this video. Like I said in my last video, you are talking about a person that the black culture has wrapped their hands around. That black culture is saying we should protect him. And that's what they're doing. So I first want to say, all of the commentators that do all of the anti-black shit and we don't stick together. Listen, black people are segmented just like any other race or group of people. We all have our differences. We all have our divides. But I think for the most part, the majority of black people know what the end goal is. And I think it's actually more positive and more helpful for you to take multiple different routes to the end goal than it is for everybody to get behind one idea and then try to run that through the wall. So with that being said, I just think in reality, what you're trying to do is you're trying to backpedal from black people because you see the outroar.
Ones on a picture of my 8-month baby are going, you
Honestly, your baby.
better take security everywhere because I'm coming for your whole family. And this is like multiple.
Your baby. When
Crazy.
So to me, that person, I don't blame Kendrick. We can't control what our fans do. But that person, I go, you're talking about my kid, man. Like,
your kid.
I have to screenshot you, know who you are, and if I ever see you,
You can't play with it. Yeah.
I don't like this because you're trying to be a victim, bro. You're trying to be a victim now. Now you're like, oh, I got to be careful for my family. You didn't care about that when you talked about truly assaulting a man. You didn't care about your family when you talked about degrading, humiliating, and embarrassing a black man who is loved in front of the world. It was all fun and dandy jokes and everything when you was talking about dehumanizing him. When you was talking about humiliating him, treating him as less than a human, because he, once again, your white ego. It was all good. Just a week ago, it was just all good. Now you're a victim. Now it's, if I bring my family outside, I gotta be careful. Yeah, you should have been careful with your words. Maybe you would have to be careful with your life. You know, freedom of speech, not freedom of consequences. I'm sorry. I can't feel sorry for you. I just can't. I can't feel sorry for people who purposely say things and then try to hide behind this victimhood mentality. We don't stand on that. Like I said, do I think it's okay for people to be saying that in your comment section? Yeah, actually, I do. I do. Do I think someone should actually take those words into action? No. But I think you should feel some backlash behind what you said. You should. And then, regardless of what, you're not famous enough for anybody to actually want to touch you. That isn't either Kendrick Lamar or somebody in his camp. But you're not the victim here, buddy. You were literally the aggressor, figuratively and literally in your words. So I don't get how now you get to, and I'm once again.
It's can't play with it. No, I'm with you. 100%. That's why I don't feel no remorse.
I feel no remorse. Like, yo, you talked about someone's child,
you should have learned from Pusha T.
Right.
He did the same thing to Pusha T. You want to mention people's fiance, and Kendrick took his belt off and whipped your ass the way he gonna whip Schultz's ass. If he did that to a half a white man, imagine what he would do to a full one. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Say whatever you want about me.
Okay, that's the video, and let's just get into a little commentary real quick. I think Charlamagne did a relatively decent job. I did not expect Charlamagne to go full against Andrew Schulz, because I don't think that's really Charlamagne's place. I think he probably checked him in the background, but he still has to show some type of like solidarity to his mans. But I think he did a decent job at just being like, nah, you was wrong. You get what I'm saying? Like, nah, that was wrong, and I'm not about to sit here and encourage it. So that's what I'm saying. Plus, it's hard because Charlamagne, like I said in the last video, not to smut his name out, has his own situations that, you know, last thing he wants to do is say the wrong thing and then people start bringing it up again. With all that being said, I just don't like when motherfuckers try to play victim, man. Like, it is what it is, bro. This is the game you play. It's just jokes. Like, if people are jumping in your comment section saying, yo, you know, we gonna, you know, do X, Y, and Z to you and your kids, it's jokes. Like, it's jokes. The same way what you said about Kendrick Lamar was jokes. We gotta all laugh about it. Ain't that what this is about? It's comedy. It's comedy. What are we? We're all just laughing. It's jokes. Andrew Schulz, if your kids end up in a crazy situation while you're running your mouth about people, it's just jokes, bro. It's just jokes. Laugh about it. People start calling your wife all these different type of names. Laugh about it. It's just jokes. With that being said, MESN gang, all of the neighbors in the neighborhood, I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.